Basham Yahushai, Basham Makakodash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of the Christian. Salutation to Akim. Salutation to Akim, pushing this word in sincerity and truth. This is your brother Yassad back at you with another lesson, will not edifying. And this one here goes into, we keep fighting. Although it might be brought to a lower state, whether it be infirmity in this flesh, pains in this flesh, or life is just a lot of downs in life, financially, it could even be, your household being an enemy and a demon unto you, or even your wife being a demon unto you, your kids, and bringing that a mental toll upon you, just know, I tell you, we had to endure all of these things, right? Because the Lord speak of all these things that happen unto us, because being a part of this truth, everything is not done smooth, if everything was done smooth, then the Lord not dealing with us, So let's go into the scripture. This will be a long lesson. Sirach 2:1, it says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, prepare thy soul for temptation. And that is just the difference between the Christians and they that dealing with the true power. Because in their eyes, these Christians' eyes, the Lord do the evil, the Lord is the blessed and the good. But this power here that we deal with, he's beat us with many stripes. And we know that we not also only paying for, sins that we have committed against the Lord for this present life, but also for our past lives as well. And I'll bring a little account to show that, let's Sirach 2:1, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Temptation may come in many ways, You could end up in a position where financially things real tough, not seeing your way. But when you look back when you was in the world, thing you was going through, things was nice, nothing was happening bad until you keep bouncing on your feet fast, It say, and make not haste in time of trouble. It says, set thy heart aright. How you setting your heart aright is leaning upon these scriptures, using this word to comfort you in all the hardship. Because scripture First Thessalonians 4:18. It's a way for comfort one another these words. Yes, so as my brothers continuously those exhortations, videos develop over the spirit because sometimes you might be down and looking for the answer and you watch a video and boom, a brother set you back up and we uplift your spirit. Right, it say, cleave unto you and depart not away, and always be in peace of thy last end. So just as Job endured to the end and he was increased sevenfold at the last end. Look how much Job had to endure. Whatsoever is brought upon you, take cheerfully. So it's what you serving Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai when you up things nice, things on this way. But this is when now he just, if you really care about him and love him, if you're serving him in your down time, when you're at your lowest, and calling upon his name, and be patient when thou art changed to a little lower state. You have to be patient, and hey, it goes vice versa, because when you're down here, you can't be calling upon the Lord. It's like you forget about the Lord, no? Right? It says, for gold is tried in fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversities. You know? Let's get here. So we have another day. What the Lord sent for us. You know, because when you think about it, the Lord showing mercy still. Even Yahushua is sending intercession for us. It's why we bear the indignation of Yahuwah Yahushua, because I have sinned against him, until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Yeah, so whatever we deserve it, you know, we deserve it. Hey, it's better to be on this side now and take this beating from the Lord than to receive the destruction and to be a part of the second death, you know. As the scripture in Revelation says, to have a control over life and death in that time, you know. Look at Hebrews chapter 12. And verse 6, it says, for whom Yahweh Hashem Yahushua loveth, he chasteneth and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. If he endure chastening, Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? But if he be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. Yeah. So if things just running smooth with you, then hey, you ought to check yourself, because it's like the Lord is dealing with you on that level, you know. But we know in this truth is ups and downs. Right, 1 minute things could be running a bit smooth, and then boom, you know, the Lord bring you down to a lower state, you know, for you to be patient and climb back up. As it's James, we'll catch up. James 1 and verses 2. My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations. Know this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have a perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. Yeah. And all of the patience have its perfect work. Again, you see what it says, it account it all joy when you're in that position. Look, for instance, with Job, he held his integrity. And we all have a great example. Right? Um, Job chapter 2 and verses 7. So went Satan forth from the presence of the Lord, and smote Job with sore boils from the sole of his foot unto his crown. And you know that how painful that is, because right now, you know, on the side of my face started swell up and these things, you know. So I could just imagine, because it's from toothache and headache and stuff, I could imagine how Joe's body would have been feeling in pain from all these boils. And he took him a potsherd to scrape himself withal, and he sat down among the ashes. Then said his wife unto him, dost thou still retain thine integrity? Curse Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and die. But he said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What shall we receive good at the hand of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and shall we not receive evil? And all this did not Job sin with his lips. Yeah. So Job held his integrity, and we had to take pattern after Job. And no matter what we going through, we gotta stand firm. You know, Second Timothy. Right. It said therefore, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Mashiach. Yeah, right. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who had chosen him to be a soldier. Yeah, yeah. So you have to endure the hardness, right? And again, as I was, I saw that bring all the precept. Um, where the disciples was asking the Lord, who did sin for this man to be born blind? John 9 and 1, which prove we also paying for the iniquities of our previous life. And Yahushua passed by, he saw a man which was blind from birth, and his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he would be born blind? Yahushua answered, Neither had this man sinned nor his parents, but the works of Yahweh should be made manifest in him. Because these prophets, they understand how things work. It also aligns with this 15, I think it's 16:19. Okay, Deuteronomy. No, sorry, Numbers 14:18. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is long suffering and of great mercy, forgiving iniquity and transgression, and by no means clearing the guilty, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation. Yeah, so it shows us that we're paying for our deeds in our previous lives as well. So we ought to ask the Lord for forgiveness, for mercy, and just endure to the end. Hopefully this lesson was edifying. Shalom to your Akim pushing this word and sincerity and truth. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone. All praises belong unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Kakodash. Shalom.